My oncologist and I discussed the benefits and risks of ORSERDU, and we both agreed that it was the next best possible treatment plan for me. What excited me about being on ORSERDU is that it was a treatment that targeted my particular cancer at that moment in time. My name is Bethany, and I'm a mindset coach, stage 4 breast cancer thriver, and an author. And I get to live in beautiful Boulder, Colorado, and I live with my husband, and we're actually newlyweds and have a pretty special wedding story that I'm excited to share with you. So when I moved out here, I started dating, and then I just happened to meet a Boulder boy named Tim. I felt like I had finally found the life. I will tell you that that was one of the most devastating, heartbreaking moments of my life. It was also in my liver, it was in lymph nodes in my stomach as well. And so I heard the words stage 4 and incurable. I was angry. I felt betrayed by the universe, by my body, by life. And with Tim, I felt like our relationship was just beginning. It didn't even have a chance to fully live yet. And we had this moment where I was sitting on the couch and he was on the floor, and he grabbed my hand and had tears in his eyes. And he said, "I'm so in this with you." When I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, I was 39, so it was about a little over 5 years past my first diagnosis. And then I was treated with hormone therapy plus a CDK4/6 inhibitor, and I was on that treatment plan for 2.5 years. Planning a wedding is hard enough, but when you're dealing with questions like, will I be able to walk down the aisle? What is my next line of treatment? Will I have hair for my wedding? So when I had progression, we wanted to make sure to take a look and see if the cancer had mutated or changed in any way. So I did a liquid biopsy, which did confirm that I carried the ESR1 mutation. It was very strange feeling to hear I had a mutation, because I tested for genetic mutations, was always negative. So it was a bit of a jarring feeling to hear that it had changed in some way. But there was also comfort in it, because anytime cancer progresses, you want to know why. And this mutation gave me the answer. I had actually first heard about ORSERDU through social media, and then my oncologist brought up the medication as well. And I was hoping I carried the ESR1 mutation, so I would be a candidate for it. Knowing that I had the opportunity to be on a treatment plan that was targeting my particular cancer gave me a lot of comfort and peace of mind. So obviously, when you start a new treatment, there are many unknowns, and I was afraid that I might not feel well. The transition could be difficult. It was 2 weeks before my wedding, and I started ORSERDU, and I remember swallowing that pill with so much gratitude and hope, and my wedding still went as planned. I walked down the aisle, I danced until 3 a.m., and I had the most beautiful day of my life. What I loved about being on ORSERDU is that it's a daily pill that could go with me anywhere, and so it was able to come with me to my wedding, and then it traveled with us to our honeymoon in Greece. And so it was kind of neat to be able to take cancer treatment wherever you are.